All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up is the gi matchup, which sees the return of a Submission Kings stalwart who is featured on every Submission Kings card to date. He fights out of the blue corner and represents Grante BJJ. Please welcome Carrieria Miguel. His opponent looks to announce his arrival on the Submission Kings mat with a big performance. He fights out of the orange corner and represents Gracie Barra-Ilovo. Please welcome Themba Khumalo. Your referee, Kirk Bloomer.
All right, Mr. King, the gi match, the standard feature on the card now. A bit of history between these two on the competition mat. Themba will be desperate to get one back. I remember watching Dylan Miguel catching Themba with a baseball bat choke in a competition scene long ago. So a good opportunity here. Obviously a lot of changes in this fight.
It's interesting that...
straight into that, looking for that triangle immediately.
I mean, great entry there. He pulled guard, and as Themba followed, he just opened up for the triangle. He just needs the angle at the moment, though. So he's a bit too square. If you can get the underhook and maybe rotate to his right, then it'll help a little bit. You can even hear his corner calling for the underhook now.
Yeah.
While the spines are straight with each other, it's going to be very difficult to get the sort of pressure that you can require to get the actual submission. Dylan's been nagging you for this gi match for a while now, right? Finally gets the wish, and he's coming out to show that gi jiu-jitsu isn't boring. There we go. Themba needs to try and square up a little bit more with Dylan to try and get the escape. His posture's fully broken, which is dangerous for him. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. That was quick work from Dylan.
Dylan Miguel making his presence known here on this mat. He is the man to beat. He has been on every card, and another massive win in the gi, ticking off the bucket list for Dylan Miguel.
So combat jiu-jitsu next.
Yeah, combat jiu-jitsu next for Dylan. Let's take a look at the replay here, Warren, and he comes.
Well, he pulled guard and shot straight up for that triangle.
Yeah, straight onto the triangle, stuck to it, worked to it. I think a couple of defensive mistakes maybe from Themba, or not mistakes, but could have done one or two other things.
Yeah, there was a lot more he could have done to like counter, but yeah, great performance from Dylan.
Dylan, you must be absolutely thrilled with that. I see you ticking boxes now, fast becoming a bit of a legend in the Submission King circles.
Yeah, I'm just trying to come here and do very inspiring jiu-jitsu. I just want to make sure people can, this community here is amazing, and you know what Big L and everyone's doing for us is incredible, and it's our responsibility as athletes to at least put on a show that people are inspired, they want to keep coming back, and you know, they don't quit. Like the real heroes in the community are the hobbyists. Like this is a luxury for us, so just glad I can come here and do some cool stuff and make sure blue belts don't quit.
Certainly is some cool stuff. But if you go back a couple of years to where the sport is now, I mean, it's incredible to see. And you as someone who's been integral in that journey must be very proud to see how it's all come about.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I started 5 years ago, so probably the first part of athletes who have benefited from this platform. And yeah, tonight was a big one for me. A lot of people said, like, when we opened up the gym, you wouldn't progress, like, your focus would be on your students, you won't get any better, all the excuses, and glad I proved everyone wrong and showed everyone what we're about at Crayons, and yeah.
Well done, congratulations, absolutely fantastic.
We never fall back.